Good afternoon. In this video, we're going to talk about the breaking news, which is the SBA just announced that there are no longer any advances given out on the EIDL loan. For those of you new to the channel, this is Dan at Home First Investing. Now let's get right into it. Now, for those of you that don't know what the EIDL is the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program. Back in March, Congress approved the CARES Act, which enacted $20 billion to be given out as advances for those small businesses that actually were impacted by COVID-19 in some sort of way, which could use these funds to either pay for payroll, rent, mortgages, and other qualifications. The great thing about the EIDL advance is that you could apply for a loan and you could actually receive an advance anywhere between $1,000 up to $10,000 depending on how many employees you had. In other words, if your business had one employee, you would get $1,000. If your business had 5 employees, you would get $5,000, anywhere up to $10,000. The great thing about this grant is not repayable, and this grant is also not contingent upon you being approved for the loan, or if you are approved for the loan and you deny the loan, you actually still were able to keep the grant. Now, it was just released by the SBA that they are no longer giving out any more advances. So on the positive side, they are still offering favorable loans, and the great thing about the loans is that the loans do come at a really low interest rate, as little as 3.75%. Now, there are many different conditions to the loan, so just make sure you go over it and make sure you know exactly what you're getting into and what it means. I did apply for the EIDL, and I also did get my advance as well. But I applied for this way back in March. Now, there was a period in time where the website actually went down. The website a couple weeks ago just relaunched again, and many individuals were able to apply all over again. However, for those of you that have not received that advance, keep in mind at this point, based on everything that's on their website, it does not look like even if you were in the queue to get the advance, at this point you will receive the advance. So just want to note that for you guys out there. Another great thing to note is that even if you did not receive the advance, you still can be eligible to receive the loan. For all those small businesses out there that have been impacted by COVID-19, please make sure you look into this resource. The loans have many positive features to it, such as deferral of payment for the first year. During that first year, interest does accrue on the loan. However, that is a great thing that it gives you at least 1 year to start making payments. And the loan does have a term of 30 years. So that's another amazing thing, that you do have a 30-year period to pay off this loan, especially for such a low interest rate. It does come in handy for anybody out there that has been impacted and that has been affected. In the description below, I will have some links. Please make sure to check them out. They give you details and eligibility about the EIDL loan. I'll also have references from a Forbes article that I read that actually kind of summarizes everything that went down over the weekend. This is breaking news, and I just wanted to cover it because, of course, on this channel, we cover things that affect the bottom line, which is your pocket. Anyone new, please make sure to subscribe for related content, and I'll see everyone next time. Thank you.